Due to the ignorance of our host, parental discretion is advised.
This episode of the podcast is brought to you by From Scratch.
Justin, do you have a mouth?
I do.
Let me guess. Do you like to put good stuff in there?
Oh, I love it.
Well, let me tell you about this place, man. This place is called From Scratch.
Yeah.
And they make everything from bread, pasta, butter, ketchup. Everything is made from scratch.
Tell me more.
They are located at 62 East Gallivan Avenue, open 6 days a week.
From takeout, 801-961-9000. What is it?
That's 801-961-9000.
Online orders at FromScratchSLC.com.
For a private reservation, email hlevano@netwasatch.com. And remember, if you want fresh made meals, no one's better
Then From Scratch.
Welcome back to the other side of the Beehive, episode 88. Going straight on your back, making you lay on your fucking blanket so when you get up, it's dried off. You have a cape. This podcast is literally giving you a Superman.
Did you ever lay the towel down?
No.
You
That's
always
not
used a blanket? You didn't lay the towel down?
I don't... no, I don't think I have.
Oh,
well,
okay.
no, we have, but it's not a regular thing, though.
That's for when Outflow comes into town, right? I'm back!
Hey, my boy Jay is back. My boy, is that
Hey,
weird?
shout out to Brian for filling in. Thank you, man.
Yeah, shout out to Triple B. I love Brian, dude.
I do too.
He's just like, yeah, I'll do it.
I think he needs to come help us out on the podcast.
Ooh, there you go, B. Yeah, he was all over, dude. He's like, well, I put it on the story.
Right.
The stuff that he's trying to teach me, and I just go, okay. I'm going to go junior on that one. I'll just...
I'll just watch you do
I'll
it.
just...
And I'll forget about it anyway.
I'll just fucking have someone else do it. But anyway, we're working on making things a little better.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, good to have you back.
Yeah. It's good to be back.
You look sexier. New
Yeah.
shirt?
Indeed. Thanks, man.
It says Muay Thai in the back.
It does say Muay Thai.
Yeah.
What do you think that is? What kind of...
Well, last time I saw one of those, Hellbog was wearing it, and it said "fuck ISIS,"
Well, that's
which I
not-
do support.
That is not that kind of writing.
I don't know. First of all, I'm seeing it sideways.
Well, I would assume it's
Yeah,
Thai if it's a Muay Thai shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
God damn it, dude! You have those.
I'm back.
You have those fucking buttons to the. You have it dialed in, dude. I did it with Brian. I'm all, hey, you can see me in the video. I go, oh yeah. Oh fuck, Brian.
Dude, I had to get some dental surgery done.
Dude, which is the reason why you weren't here last week.
Correct. I as much as I wanted to be here, there was no talking.
You are working on your grill, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna have one of those Hollywood smiles when I'm done. So, you remember the movie The Mask?
Yeah.
With Jim Carrey?
The
I want
teeth.
fucking teeth like that, like chiclets. Fucking
You would come here. You wouldn't even say anything. You would just be
It's all ding.
pressing buttons. So walk us through it, dude.
So
I didn't even know you had that big of a issue
yeah,
in there.
yeah, just a couple molars
Yeah.
on this right side. I had a pretty bad fucking. I got one of those tongue piercing stupid fucking things when
Yeah.
I was a kid.
Yeah, we talked
and
about this.
I got it as big as I could and destroyed my teeth in the back. So just
Damn, dude.
getting some implants now. And
Wait,
so
what's as big as you could?
well, I could take a Sharpie, the Sharpie markers, not the big fuckers,
No,
but
I know what you're talking
the
about.
gray and black ones, and put it in my tongue.
Shut the fuck
Yeah, it
up,
was big.
dude.
I still have a hole there.
Really?
It was so big that I have a web. You know the web that's.
Yeah.
It wore a hole through that. I have a hole through my web that you can see through as well. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. He's back.
But anyway, just getting some implants.
Yeah.
For some chompers, and they had to bust out some shit and pack me full of some bone and sew me up. I've got stitches in my mouth, but I feel good. It'll be done in about 9 months.
Well,
Takes a while.
What will be done? Your
Have it all fucking done. We're good over here. It's just we got to fix this over here.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
Yeah,
you were out for.
Then I'm gonna do one of those fucking circus tricks where I fucking eat metal and shit with fucking implants.
Welcome back to this out of it. You're eating glass.
Chewing on a beer can I just drank. So
Damn, dude. Yeah, I didn't know it was the.
yeah,
Because you were. Because how many times we made that joke that I go to the dentist and like, yeah, still perfect. You're like, man, I wish I.
I wish I had that.
And now you're like.
Dude, I'm gonna break it down to my parents right here. This one's gonna fucking sting right here. So
he's back. That's the name of the episode. We're gonna say that as many times as we can.
I was white trash growing up, man. Living in the trailer park. Yeah. Everybody else is all. Yeah, well we know, but.
Yo, that went everywhere.
Yeah. All right.
Last time someone did that on me, I had to pay. Oh, you know I know you're back.
But
we just started. I'm fucking sweating. Anyway,
but I didn't get to go to the dentist until I probably had double digits as a child before I ever went to a dentist.
Ma, let me ask you something. I don't have kids. Do you take your kids to the dentist with the baby teeth?
All the time. We go to a child dentist.
Okay.
Just because I know how much as much pain as I've been in, I fucking.
But knowing that those are gonna fall off,
just checkups. That's
okay.
Just seeing how they're coming in. Mm-hmm. I guess maybe it's a scam. I don't know. Sounds pretty scammy now that I'm starting to think about it. You're gonna lose those, but somebody's gonna tell you, yeah, they look fine.
You walk away and they're like, charge him $1,000.
Oh fuck!
But now you feel good, or you're kind of.
I'm okay. I'm not 100%, but I'm okay.
You're like calling me. You call me another name. Like, I'm okay, John. I'm okay.
Here's what's fucked up though, and everybody should be. That's the way it should be. You shouldn't be a pussy and take those. But he's all. I'm not gonna give you any pain meds because we just deal with this kind of stuff on basically a cocktail, fucking ibuprofen and Tylenol, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, I'm fucking chewed up. I bled for like 2 days.
God damn.
No pain pills. Whatever, though. I made it.
No pain pills. You're like, oh, fucking swallow. You sent me a photo.
Yeah.
And you were all fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it was just a big ass pocket of fucking swollenness. But anyway.
Yeah.
Pretty sad. You know what's even sadder?
Wow, dude.
We lost the king.
God damn it, dude. This fucking year needs to stop.
This year's
needs
bad.
to fucking, but some people, it's the best year ever, so.
Maybe people that are having kids.
Yeah. That guy. So, it's just the way you see it. To me, it's an awesome year. Well, millions of people lost their jobs, but hey, you're having a great year.
You got to think about it. The glass is half full, right? You're half full of shit.
Yeah, ours are. Yeah. Some people are totally empty. But yours is 3/4 full, so you're good. Shout out to that guy.
Eddie Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen, dude.
Dude, as a young kid growing up to play guitar, the music, the sound that came out of his fucking guitar,
That's right.
dude.
I didn't even think about that because it hits you different being a guitarist.
Right. So growing up, my dad gave us the good share of good rock music.
Hell yeah.
And Van
Shout
Halen.
out to Curtis.
Van Halen was pumping
Yeah.
at the Simmons household, and just, dude.
In my case,
There was Hendrix, and then there was fucking Eddie Van Halen.
oh, dude.
There's another one that will come up.
You might have been white trash, but you were raised right, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Musically, that is.
Fucking American right there.
It being in a total different country, Jump was one of those songs that you heard on a daily basis,
right? Everywhere.
And when I first got to the video First of all, I fell in love with the drum set in that video because I don't know if you remember, but that fucking drum set has 4 basses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
and he plays drumsticks that are like this fucking thick. You know that, Alex? The biggest drumsticks.
but yeah, and then every single. I just saw a video. I can't remember who posted it. It's I think it's a TikTok, and it's a soldier, I think deployed somewhere, and he has a guitar, and he plays all the riffs of Eddie.
Oh.
And he's just standing there. He's like, I mean, I didn't really pay attention to what's behind it, but it looks like a blown up fucking building. He's just sitting there with the fucking amp.
Nice.
And it's just like ding, 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 ding. I mean, it's every, like one after the other. I'm like, that's badass.
I used to rip out Panama.
Oh.
Hell
yeah,
dude. I can rap that one.
That's badass.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck, dude. Dude, this year took Eddie and fuck. I just had a brain fart. The drummer from Rush.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I meant to say that. 2 of the greatest.
Yeah.
Neil Peart.
Yeah, Neil Peart.
Yeah.
So, are they jamming in heaven or what's going on?
Oh yeah, dude.
We need a good bassist to die.
Hey man, don't put that on me.
All die.
Don't put that on me.
My bad. But
so yeah, what a bummer, dude. What a fucking bummer.
Did you know that he's the one who did the solo for Michael Jackson's Beat It?
Yep.
Fuck, dude. And now
You larger than life. Were you?
Yeah, dude.
There was always the weird thing with Van Halen between Sammy Hagar
yeah.
and David Lee Roth. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But regardless, those 2 brothers.
Are you a Sammy or David?
You know what? My dad raised me, and we got a mixture of both. But he was a pretty strong
David.
Sammy Hagar guy.
Sammy. Oh, okay. Wow.
And that's kind of how I was. And then as I grow older, listen to the old stuff with Dave. I mean, shout out to him, man.
But hold on. So am I tripping over here? Who was David was
David
first?
Lee Roth was first.
First, okay.
Right. Yeah. And then, so it was David Lee Roth, then Sammy Hagar,
Yeah.
and then who?
Didn't they go? They went back to David, didn't it?
Not yet.
For Van Halen? I don't know.
Gary Sharon from fucking Extreme.
Oh,
There's
dude.
always a heart that can only be filled by you. Do 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 do. Remember that shit?
Wasn't Extreme the one to sing? Said I
Yes,
love you.
yeah.
That's a fucking song,
That's a
dude.
jammer,
My
dude,
wife and
right?
I sing that when we're drunk. We've done it before. In our eyes, we're killing it.
But he was in Van Halen for a little bit, and then they went back to David Lee Roth for a little while, and then.
God damn, dude. I did not know that.
Oh, come on. You're talking to the fucking.
Fuck, dude.
I've always said I've wanted to do a
Podcast.
80s, 70s, and 80s rock band, like rock music podcast.
Yeah.
And an MMA and sex advice that I know nothing about.
That makes you a perfect candidate, dude.
Of course you.
I'll do what you say, dude.
I'll listen.
Did you know I may be fucking this up. Chin, look it up. Oh yeah, we don't have it. I think Dimebag was buried with an Eddie Van Halen's guitar.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yep. Good job on that one.
Yeah, there you go. No bad for a brownie.
Yeah. I think it was one of the original Frankensteins.
God, dude, we're on fuego today.
So, anyway, shout out to them, man.
Guess who
What
put- guess-
fucking legend. 65.
Yeah.
It's too young, dude. Too fucking young.
So, something went to, is it cancer that went to?
Cancer spread to his brain. Excuse me. Whew, had to burp there, but I tried to catch it.
Dude, you burp.
I'm all,
You burp different when you teeth.
I'm in agonizing pain.
He's like, oh, I just swallowed some fucking some blood. It's okay. Yeah, dude. Eddie Van Halen. Yeah, when I heard about it, I think I heard it on the radio, and then I said, well, no, I saw it on the Book of Face. But you know, you usually go, well, I don't know how much is true.
Right.
And then the wife sent me a TMZ. And TMZ makes everything fucking official.
You almost got to believe TMZ almost every time because they'll tell it how it is.
Yeah.
They'll say somebody does fucking shit-stained mustaches, and they'll fucking just put it out there. They do not give a fuck. TMZ is like the new Inquirer. You know what I mean? Remember the Inquirer?
Yeah.
It's all aliens landed in my backyard. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
It's an Inquirer.
Yeah.
That's true, dude. Yeah. What a shitty fucking year.
Yeah.
But I guess we just keep on going, dude.
Yeah.
What was I going to ask you?
I'm not sure.
If you okay, let me ask you this. If you were a famous guitarist and you get to die and one of your heroes gets to put the guitar and bury you with it, who would it be?
Wait, if I was a famous guitarist.
Yeah, and you died.
And I died.
And you were going to get buried with someone's guitar.
That's a good question.
You're like Jose
dude.
Feliciano.
That's
like,
a
Feliz Navidad.
Remember that guitar from that Progressive fucking commercial that Jamie plays? I'm pretty sure it's a Martin. That's a good question, dude.
Mine is a no-brainer. If I was going to die with a drumstick stick up my ass, it'd be Alex. Right. Which he posted a thing about.
With a drumstick in his ass?
About because Alex, he was in the DW magazine with Alex Van Halen, which they're both drummers. And so they put him side by side. So he posted a drum head with the Van Halen signatures, and Eddie's was in it. So
probably like the SG Gibson of Angus Young.
Yo.
The old one.
Yeah.
Angus Young.
Dude, it's I was thinking about this today, and I don't know. Is one of the CZ Tops has died? No. Okay. I was like, is it only one left? Or?
No, I think they're all still alive. You can JSYK that one tomorrow or next week if you would, please. But I'm pretty sure they're all still alive. Billy Gibson.
Yeah. Billy Gibbons.
Big Gibbons, yeah. Sorry.
Went to high school with my father-in-law.
Oh, really?
Yeah, remember I told you that story? He saw him at a gas station.
Saw him at a gas station. Yeah, I went to school with that guy. Yo.
My father-in-law is the one who's driving. I think I went to school with that asshole.
Yeah, fuck that asshole.
No, he saw him, my father-in-law saw him at an airport.
Okay.
And Mr. Gibbons is the one that recognized my father-in-law.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he was like, hey, he's like, is it Jasper? And my father-in-law was like, is he Top?
Where'd you fuck? Well, yeah, because Texas, huh? Yeah, Texas. No shit. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
I know, right? And then, can you imagine? But yeah, no, like if I was gonna die with, I think it's different, right? To be a famous drummer and die with someone's drum set in you. Imagine you and your fucking casket, you're all fucked up.
You're laying there.
You're like put sideways.
A drum here, a drum in between your legs.
Oh, dude.
Because if you're a guitarist, you're like,
and
I guess you could take like the sticks and you like cross them like an asshole, like you're a vampire, yo.
And your casket will be heavy as a motherfucker, dude. It's time to bury him. It's like, ain't nobody gonna carry that motherfucker. Just bring the backhoe.
Put him in the back of that giant ass truck.
Put him in that fuck. Bring the four ways out. Yeah, dude. But
it's getting cold, brother.
It's a perfect segue. What I'm about to say. It's cold where I'm at in the mornings.
Oh yeah.
To the point that your homeboy is a bitch when it comes to cold. We all know this.
Hey, as soon as the temperature drops, I'll wear long johns every day.
Really?
Just the bottoms.
But I'm going to tell you this. But you're not yet.
No, not yet.
Exactly.
Oh, not yet. It's not that cold. Do you have long johns on now?
Well, look, no, not right now.
Oh, okay.
No. But it's so cold in the mornings, I wear long johns.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. by 11 o'clock, I'm producing so much heat. I'll pop your popcorn over here, brother.
you got some dick butter rolling up. It's just steaming in there.
If you were a snake, you see me and they like
heat wave
glowing red right by my junk,
the
dude.
predator could find you from a fucking half a mile
gooch
away.
is so hot, dude. It's fucking ridiculous. I don't know if I'm wiping shit or sweat.
You're just fucking destroying the fucking ozone layer with this fucking heat that's inside your pants.
I get out of the fucking water truck and it sounds like a plunger coming out. Oh, dude. But it's
and you know what sucks? You got to thug it out because what are you gonna do? You're not gonna go take them off.
I'm not gonna take. I'm not gonna.
You could go in the pisser.
I know, and some of the guys have done it, but I just so much problem, dude. Because here's the thing: I wear it, and then obviously I have my socks on top of the long johns.
All right.
So now you're talking about I cannot just take my pants off and take my pants off. I have to take my socks off. I'm not gonna take my socks off inside of a honey bucket.
God bless you. Thank you. We can continue to do this podcast because if you took your fucking shoes off in a porta potty, we're done, bud.
Yeah, I'll have to put dirt inside of there. Step on the dirt, dude. Speaking of honey buckets, how nasty do those motherfuckers get in the winter?
They get pretty bad in the winter.
There's like 6 inches of mud. Dude, you're shitting like this. With your knees so high up on your fucking chest. There's so much fucking dirt.
Oh, dude. And frozen shit.
Yeah.
Big fucking pile of
steamy
frozen
when you get in there,
shit.
you're steamy. Also, how fucked up is it that when you go piss? It's so steamy, it goes straight to your nose. You're just like,
It's ranch, fucking rancid ass smell, fucking burns your nose hairs.
like, when did I drink biodiesel? Remember biodiesel?
Oh yeah,
Whatever happened to
that?
that? Stunk like shit.
Oh, it was god awful.
It's yellow.
God awful. Yeah, whatever happened to that? What the hell was that?
Did the fucking train just like derail?
Well, there's people banging outside. Anyway.
Yeah,
whatever happened to that shit? That's a good question.
This
biodiesel goes away and Corona comes.
God damn it, we figured it out, dude. We all injecting ourselves with biodiesel, and we're gonna survive. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Cardwell, the fuel company.
Yeah,
they used to have it.
Yeah,
and I remember back in the company Zero, we had like this big ass 5,000 gallon tank, whatever. They would come. The trailer would come and fill it up, and when biodiesel started happening, it was like, oh yeah, it's good. Let's bring biodiesel, dude. The smell of that thing.
Yeah, but have you ever heard them after they're running, after it's processed and they run? Swear to God, it smells like fucking French fries.
Oh really?
I swear to God, dude.
Dude, speaking of French fries, the wife said to me today. I think she heard me bitching on the podcast. She's like, hey, where you at? I'm like, I'm on my way home. I just got to my truck. She goes, what do you want from McDonald's? I'm all, yeah. You're going in. Thank you.
But did she go in or did she go through the drive-thru?
I don't know. I don't care. Oh yeah, because that's right. That's right. You can't go in.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah, she drive through in it, dude.
God bless her.
God bless her, dude. She's like, what do you want? I'm like,
what did you get?
If you don't, I get. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready for me to sound like a fat fuck? I get 3 McDoubles, which is the dollar burgers, like this big.
You're all trying to justify it.
Which are like this big.
You
the size of an Oreo.
Well, you skipped right over the 3. You just went.
I just went straight to size.
3 McDoubles.
I get
but they're only this big. Like you already knew.
It's like the shot of a burger.
Knew like you were trying to sell me a frozen shit on a stick, right? Right? So continue.
Large fries.
Okay.
But not super size.
Yeah. I'll buy that. You gotta eat the fries.
Yeah. So it's just 3 of those large fries, large drink.
And
large Diet Coke. So we gotta.
Oh, okay.
Keep herself
that makes
in.
it all safe.
Fuck. We can't just fucking let her all go. Which is so funny because the wife said to me on Sunday, she goes, because God bless her, she makes my lunch. We all know this. So she's like, hey, I'm making you some diet food for this week. And I said, all right,
Nice.
sweet. Let's fucking get this week going.
Yeah.
Thursday night is like, hey, if I buy pizza, would you pick it up? I'm like, let me guess, that's what I'm taking for lunch tomorrow. She goes, yep, you're leftover. I'm like,
oh, well, at least she's thinking, right?
So then she's like, what do you want from McDonald's? I'm like, well, I guess I'll see what I can shut my face with this weekend. Have you ever had those I don't know if I talk about this on the podcast. There is a drink that I came across in did I talk about this?
I don't know.
Oh, shaking your head already.
Shaking my head with excitement.
There's this drink that I came across at a sushi place, which I thought, because it was a sushi place, this drink would be Japanese.
Okay.
It's a flavor kind of like a frozen drink. What's the word I'm looking for? But at the bottom of it, they have like when they give it to you, you see it, and it has like a bunch of balls inside of the thing. But they're,
well, you're really trying to sell it to me.
But I'm gonna bring you one because they're so fucking good. But
so it's a frozen, like a slushy kind of margarita.
Yeah, exactly.
Something like that.
So you get like strawberry, mango, whatever. I actually got one that was horchata the other day.
Oh, really?
And I don't know if you know this, but Latin cum
tastes like horchata. Every day I hear that when I listen to the podcast. I thought, God, my fucking kids.
Right?
My kids.
Should we change that?
We probably ought to.
Right?
That's about the worst one.
Yeah. That one is shit on my chest. Oh, let me take a shit on your chest.
Yeah, I got some bad ones in there.
So
family's so proud.
So they have these little balls inside of it, but they're gummies.
Oh, okay.
But they are so good. The whole thing is good.
Do you get embarrassed when they bring it to your table, though?
No.
They all look around.
That's the guy with the balls and drink. No. But they so all of a sudden I go to this Mexican place with the wife, and the wife is like, hey, they said, by the way, they're called bobas.
Okay.
And so she goes, hey, they said bobas here, which me being the child that I am, I call them Boba Fett's.
Of course.
You got me.
That's what I thought.
I'm like, I'm gonna go for a Boba Fett. My wife knows exactly what I'm going for. And she's proud because she's a fucking Star Wars hooker. And so she goes, they sell them here. I said, okay. So now I'm addicted to this fucking place. And
how cheap are they? Aren't they?
I think they're the large one is about $5.
Damn. But what's large? Like 44 ounces?
Yeah. Kind of like those bitch ass drinks I get sometimes.
Yeah, okay. Wow.
So but they're so good, and I go every day, but now I look at the wife and I say, is there any other place to sell this? Because the other place was a restaurant, so I don't really want to go to a restaurant just to get a drink.
It's kind of that's kind of an asshole move, right?
And like you sit down, you're looking at the menu, can I just get a boba? And then it's like, this is all I want.
You go to Chili's, they say, I'm just looking for a Coke. That's it. Give them back the menu, I just want a Coke. Yo, fuck, and not get much of a tip. But can I get that to go?
It's $5.40. Like, hey, make a $6. But no, so I don't really. Now my problem is I don't really want to go to the same place
over and over again
because it's been like. Well, last weekend especially, I went last weekend and week. I went 4 days in a row, and bless his heart, this guy's heart. He like every time I go, there's nobody there, but I just go and he just looks at me and he goes, "The same."
No, he does. He says that.
Yeah, dude, I'm all. Yeah.
Yep.
She goes, "Okay, it'll be right out."
You should ask him. Say, have you ever listened to the other side of the Beehive? We're looking for sponsors.
You want to run a computer? Since you're the one that's taking my money.
Huh? Well, it's good that you're keeping a local business open.
Shit. I'm bringing you one. I'm bringing you one next week.
Okay. Could you put liquor in it?
Well, I can just bring it and we have it here. But I think you could because it's slushy, so it'll be like a margarita, dude, with some fucking. But I don't know what those little gums are. Gummies.
Some kind of gummy ball, huh?
Yeah. But that's why I was like, oh, it's Japanese shit.
Have you ever tried to Google it?
No. Why would I do that?
Then you can make your own.
Not only that, but then I asked my roomie and I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of like me trying to enlighten this motherfucker?" So like, "Hey, have you ever tried? Well, listen to this. Have you ever tried bobas?" And then she's like, "Yeah, back home they sell them everywhere." I'm like, "So is this a Mexican thing or not?"
Oh,
because I really. I don't even know how you spell it. Probably Bobas drink. Boba's drink. Oh, boba drink.
Oh yeah, there you go. Bobas.
It's awesome that we have a. You just became our chin.
Looking our own shit up.
Yeah.
Well, there's the little fucking pearls that you can buy. Oh, those?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. I have seen those. I've seen like those ones.
Yeah.
What? And you just eat the fucking.
Well, they give you like a bigger straw. They will suck those balls. I said that. I did that on purpose. But as you drinking your fruity shit, you go.
What one did you say you get?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah. I'll bring you a small one. You know, just to see if you like it.
All right.
And if you don't, then I can't. Of course I'll drink it.
Of course you will. I'm proud of you.
But anyway, I just had a brain fart.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Speaking of farts, I farted last night in the house, in the hallway, as I was talking to my roomie in the kitchen. And I didn't pay attention to this because my butt was like on the it wasn't facing the kitchen.
It was behind me. How am I supposed to?
My butt was, so I was talking to my roomie in the frame, and then I farted, and then I just kept talking. She just gave me that look like, "Really, asshole, you dirty fuck," and then my wife came from the room behind me, and all I hear is like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't realize.
You left a fucking trail.
What are you doing? She goes, "Did you just fart?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah. I forgot."
Man, that's rough.
I forgot I did.
I don't know what it is. After I had my little surgery on my mouth, I had to take antibiotics. And for whatever reason, those motherfuckers make a foul fucking sulfur stench when you take a shit or fart now. They're bad.
Dude,
They're god awful, dude.
The wife already knows if I fart in this thing, she's like, "Don't you want to take a poo before you go to bed?" I'm like, maybe I should. But we'll wait till the morning.
Do you ever go, "Oh," when you fart and like, "Oh man," and hide that fucker from everybody else? Ever fucking smell it? Like start shutting doors and fucking locking things. Rolling the windows
like, do not go in there.
Yeah.
No,
usually if I'm just, it's not so much that I have to take a shit. I just have gas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Are you a loud shitter?
No.
Like in your house?
No.
Really?
No, I make it as quiet as I can. That's why I like.
But there's no backfire.
I like your muffled move. They did the chloroform fucking cover. We'll call that the chloroform muzzle. But no, I try and keep it as quiet as I can. As I'm sitting down, it's coming out, and I'm getting ready to stand up and get out of there.
Oh, you're a fucking dropping.
Except for in the mornings, man, when I sit there and I've got to stir one up to get one in the chamber.
But you never backfire then?
What do you mean backfire?
Like when you're sitting there and you're taking a dump.
Oh yeah, everybody does that.
That's what I'm saying. But are you proud, or are you just like? Because what I do now is like if I
you're
have
really gonna tell me you're proud.
If I have to take a shit in the morning, obviously I don't want to wake anybody up.
Right.
So I have to flush as I release the Kraken.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that is a veteran move right there. You're right.
Because you know
I see what you're saying.
Who the fuck wants to hear someone
Nobody
fake coughing at 5 in the morning? and then you never get it on time. So you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's always got to carry over.
But I'm a flusher.
Yeah, I've done that move before. That is a tight move.
But so when
we are talking about shit again.
When the daughter's taking a bath,
I'm glad you said bath.
I use my bathroom in the but which is just the toilet and the sink, and the wife is in the bathroom and it's in the room. Mm-hmm. So I close the door, but I'm talking about.
It's basically in the room.
It's a
right?
tiny room. Right, yeah, right. It doesn't matter how
Do you
much.
Have a fan?
No.
Oh, dude, you got to get you a fan. Man.
I have a. Do you
have a window?
I have a window, but I don't open it. Why do I feel like Bobby Lee over here? I fart and I smell it.
Yeah, I'm like confused on what you're bitching about when you have the results right in front of you.
Because
you just stare at it. You're like, God, if I could just get this shit smell out of this house.
I'm like, I should definitely go to Lowe's and give me a fan. No, but my thing is like, I've been married for so long. I should not give a fuck about this, but I kind of do.
You have to. It's still embarrassing.
So she's watching TV. I'm in that little fucking 4x4 room.
Right.
I have to. Flushing is all I got.
Flushing and coughing, huh?
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't get. She's like, bitch, we know you don't get sick. You don't be fucking coughing over here. Dude, my fucking mustache is going in my fucking mouth. I'm to that point that I need a trim.
I think you should shave it all off.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you need to grow it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably not, but thanks.
I'm looking all fucking shitty, dude. Like a fucking vagina in quarantine.
Dude. It's starting to get cold, starting to dry out a little bit. It fucking hasn't rained in forever. Yeah, it's just that time.
Right. Dude, next week it's supposed to start fucking cooling off.
This Sunday it's supposed to fucking get nasty.
Storms and shit.
Yeah.
Now, although we all know I'm still in Fuckville. Hopefully one more week.
Oh, you're getting that close, huh?
Yeah. Dude, you're a country kid.
Thank God I'm a country boy.
Or used to be. Shout out to whoever sings that songs. I don't know. Is it normal for people to burn their garbage?
Isn't that John Denver? I don't know. Somebody let us know.
Barking at the wrong tree
anyway.
right here, bud. God damn it. It's burning your garbage? Is that a normal fucking activity?
I think it's illegal there, bud.
I don't think so. Everybody else is
burning your garbage?
Yeah.
What kind of garbage are we talking about though?
Tires and oil. I'm just kidding.
Nah, you're fine. Where in Fuckville? Nah. It's the only reason you live there. So you can burn tires and oil. You just pour gasoline and oil on the ground. You're fine. Nobody worries about that shit.
No, I've heard it before. And on the way back to Salt Lake, there was a bunch of people that were burning stuff. And you know how they burn the field?
Yeah.
You're talking about a massive fucking field. I'm talking about just a little pile of shit just fucking burning.
Just wood and shit I think is okay. But I don't think you're supposed to be burning like plastic.
Did I just get the whole town in
you
trouble?
might have. You might have. There's a lonely sheriff. He's like, what the fuck? People are burning in my town? Just listen to the other side of the Beehive.
They're going to wait for us. They're going to have barricades in the fucking Monday morning waiting for us with the lights on.
He's like, I've been wondering what this Fuckville place is. I think I haven't figured out. Fuck. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can. We have a fireplace in our backyard.
I used to have it in my old house. It was a manhole section.
Manhole?
A manhole section that I put bricks around.
Yeah. It's a good trick.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the lid?
It didn't have it. This is my old house.
Just outside.
Yeah. Hey, we've been there. I've been there before.
Yeah.
In that fucking. I need one of those in my house.
Yeah.
Like bad.
I want a gas one.
But aren't you supposed to be like a certain feet away from?
I think so. I would assume so.
Yours ain't.
I don't. Mine's like way the hell.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yours is like fucking.
And mine's way in the backyard.
Because mine was too, but I just never. Dude, it was a 4-foot manhole section. You know what was the only way we got it in there? I remember this.
Had to roll it.
I remember this clearly, and the only reason why it worked is because it was snowing like a motherfucker.
Oh,
so
why you say that bad shit right now?
So we got it off the trailer. We set it on the ground sideways. We rolled it in my backyard, and then we had my wife basically just center us. She'd be like, all right, yeah, right there, and when we just went.
Wow.
Pushed it, and whenever it landed, I was like, well, that's where it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't big enough for us to put the fucking machines in my backyard. God damn, dude. All that jizz hurting your throat.
You can edit that part out. Fuck.
Water break.
Water break. Dude, those lids, they look heavy, but you have no fucking idea. Those lids and rings, fuck.
I always wanted to do... have like a grill that you could put on top of it, just made out of rebar.
Right.
And you could just throw meats in there.
Do it all rusted, never clean it.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. It's flavor.
Invite your friends over, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Throw your dog in there. You know what
Of course.
Mine are fucking pretty old. They're like, yeah, no one's gonna know.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Can you believe that they still eat dogs in fucking countries? Could you ever eat a dog?
Maybe.
You think so?
Yeah.
You really think so?
Gotta try.
Oh, man. Really?
I wonder if it's...
Everybody says it's pretty stringy.
But now, I'm not saying something... No, but listen, I'm not saying something that is not well known. I have Polynesian friends that eat horse.
Yeah, but a horse is a different thing.
I know, but my question is, let's just say we're eating dog, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. Would a German Shepherd taste different than a fucking French Poodle?
I don't know. You'd have to ask somebody that eats dogs.
I am.
I've never eaten dogs.
I'm just kidding. No, but like, what do
You would think so. There's like I would think that like different kinds of deer. Is there different kinds of deer?
I don't know.
Really?
Let's just say you.
Do they taste different? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously,
I know.
like a deer and an elk.
Yeah.
That's all different, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. But does a
If you were into eating people, you can honestly say that a person from Germany will taste the same as a person from fucking Argentina,
probably,
right?
I would assume so. I would think that they would taste according to their diet, just like any other animal. You know what I mean?
Right, dude.
So whatever dude in Germany's eating compared to the dude that's not taking care of himself in fucking wherever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's probably what's going to be the difference.
But
I think human meat is probably human meat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But since dogs,
you're walking on a fine line. I know. So you need to be really careful.
Let me try to back on. But since dogs are like really, they really look different, you know.
That's a great question. If I was going to eat a dog, though. It would have to be like a Chihuahua,
right?
Yeah, I would eat a Chihuahua
because you know that you put that bitch in a taco and it's like, this is all you need. It's like, oh, look, I just want one.
Yeah, I just need one, and let it soak in some sauce for 8 hours. It'll be fine.
The other side of the Beehive does not eat.
The other side of the Beehive does not contend the eating of animals, dogs, cats.
Do not.
Chicken. Wait, we eat chickens. Never mind.
No, cats. Fucking let's eat cats.
Could you, if you had to, eat a dog over a cat? Which one would you eat? You didn't have a choice, but everybody would know that you did it.
Let me fucking think about this before we get
pulled
out from fucking SoundCloud.
Regardless of what you say, everybody in the world will know that you either picked a dog or a cat and you ate it.
Yeah. I'm an animal lover, but I'm probably gonna say cat.
I would eat the fuck out of a cat.
Right?
I'd dig down on some pussy. Oh, wait. Yeah. I couldn't eat a dog.
Right?
Yeah.
But what if I say no?
I could eat.
But what if I say no? It's good because he was sick. So
even worse, man.
I know.
I could eat a horse. I think I could eat a horse.
I want to try it. God damn it, dude. We're gonna get canceled here.
Yeah, but there's like wild horses in the fucking like mountains and shit.
Yeah.
And, like that's an actual fucking. I guess there's wild dogs too.
But let me ask you something, and this is a legit question. What determines that we go on the mountain and kill an elk and eat it, but you can't go on the mountain and shoot a bald eagle and eat it? Okay, that was hold on. That was a terrible example.
Yeah,
okay, what determines whether I go and shoot an elk and eat it, or go
America, motherfucker?
What determines that the elk is okay, and then I can't go and shoot a koala bear and eat it?
We don't have koala bears here.
God damn it! Okay, what determines that I can eat an elk, but I can't go and shoot a horse?
The neighbor's dog and eat it?
No, like I'm saying in the wild. My question is like, if I go to the mountain and I shoot an elk, I'm totally okay to eat it.
Yeah, of course.
But if I go to the mountain, I can just shoot a fucking horse and just bring it in my fucking truck and be like, yeah, I just shot the horse. Yeah, we're gonna be fucking packing meat this winter.
I think you can.
Oh, really?
I think you can. I would assume you can.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
Maybe they're not. Maybe it's like a protected thing, like the bald eagle.
Yeah.
I don't know what the population of the fucking wild horses are right now, but this fucking podcast,
God
dude.
damn it, dude. But anyway, speaking of podcasts, I came across Your Mom's House.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Have you ever heard that?
Yeah, I've listened to it a few times.
Do you think you'd be able to? Do you think you'd be able to do that
with your wife?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That makes me want to do something with the wife, but then
we've always talked about this.
Yeah. But then I'm like, I don't know. But I was listening to it yesterday, and apparently, Segura has this video of a guy that popped his own balls into his asshole. Let's not talk about animals anymore. That's cruelty. Let's talk about your own balls. This guy has his own balls in his asshole. Okay. Now, as far as I heard, he's a gay guy. So he likes to shove them in there and get penetrated.
I could probably put my balls in my asshole.
That's exactly why I'm bringing this to you.
Yeah, I could probably do that. It would be close. It really would be close. I mean, my fucking sack. I mean,
really, Justin?
Oh yeah, that fucking just.
You do know I need to see this. I don't need to see your junk. I just need to see that pendulum.
It's fucking. It's there.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
You think you can do it? You should try it.
I probably could if I.
You should see if it reaches first.
I don't know. I'm all go home. I'm all. Well, babe.
Today's happening.
I've researched you, and I need your help. So I'm gonna stuck my balls inside my. You know what? It'd be close. I know I could. I think I could stretch my sack down and put my. Well, if I could put my nut in front of my butthole, of course I could put it in. Here we are again.
Yeah.
Butthole talk.
But this is like serious question.
But I've never done it. But now that you've brought it up, and now I know it's a possibility.
I'm so glad my mom does not listen like yours.
Yeah.
Dude, I swear I was listening to this and I'm like,
so you don't.
I gotta ask.
You don't have a hanger.
No,
huh?
dude, I have a little fucking
walnut,
I just have a
walnut.
I have a little raisins, fucking, just tiny little fuckers.
Wonder why.
I don't know. You seen him?
Yeah, but it looked like it was cold.
You seen him and
if it's cold, mine will tuck.
How much though?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! You'd be surprised. There's at least fucking 4 inches of suspension in my fucking nutsack.
Where does all that go, dude? You got hydraulics down there, dude?
Dude, it does. It tucks way up in there. Gets way up in there. Almost. You know what? Most of the time, if I haven't eaten that morning, I'll just get cold. My nutsack involves inside my body. I'm like, I don't need to eat. I'm not hungry. I feel full.
I don't. There's no way I could. But in my video, you saw, and they were relaxed. They were getting cut, but they were chilling. So I don't know.
One guy was pouring a drink. Another guy was doing his taxes. They were just relaxed.
I was playing with him.
So does he show the video?
No, it doesn't show the video.
Oh.
But I mean, we can look it up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely should. But I mean, there's 100% certainty that I will when I get home.
Dude, wouldn't that hurt though? Because I know maybe it's just me, but my testicles, like if you squeeze it, it hurts, right?
Yeah, but how much of a bitch? You gotta fucking do it, dude.
You do it.
I can't reach.
Well, you need to start trying stretching that fucker out. You can't just play with your ding dong.
All I can do,
play with the satchel.
All I can do is because usually when I beat off, I'm laying in bed.
You lay on your back and beat off.
Sometimes my nuts would go up.
Oh yeah, that's normal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, this fucking conversation. How shitty does your sack look when there's no nuts there? Like when you have your nuts above your, like when they go up.
Mine haven't done that since I was like 12. Mine haven't been there. Mine haven't been in that territory for fucking 30 years.
Hey, do you have pubes too? Oh, dude. I just didn't think it was possible. But apparently this guy is not only shove him in there, but it's also getting the pound town.
That's what I'm talking about. So when you finally get it in there, some dudes.
Now
I would assume dude. You said gay, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
That's gotta hurt. I gotta ask my buddy Skyler. Apparently he has some long nuts too. I gotta find that video and send it to him. So like, you let me know when you're this good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how close are you? That's weird, dude. People do the weirdest shit.
It's just like they say. If you can think about it, someone has done it.
Can we wrap this up? I need to go. I just got some chores to do. Did he lube up or anything, or just?
I don't know. I'm guessing you have to, unless you're like a frequent client of going back there to the point that it's like.
No, I won't even get into it. Some of those videos that you see.
Oh yeah.
Oh my hell, dude! Like you.
When you watch porn and the fucking sphincter goes.
When it looks around the corner,
It starts looking at you, and then he goes. And then he goes back in. You're like, God damn.
Anyway,
what's her name?
This is a horribly bad episode. This needs fucking explicit content all over it, for God's sakes.
Anyway. So, let me talk a little bit of like the inside work that I've been thinking.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, but like this week we started promoting like every single one of our friends that have a podcast. Mm-hmm. We start promoting their episodes. I think that's a good way to reach out.
I do too.
So this week, Dre was nice enough to give us a fucking episode of his own podcast. I appreciate that. So we put it out there. Then we did Junior.
Yep.
DB. I was gonna say DB and Becca, but DB and Buddha.
Yep.
I think we should. We should really start thinking about guests. I want to have new guests.
Yeah, we'd like. We've had a couple people recommend some individuals. Some guests fell through. Some, this and that. But give us a shout out if you'd like to be on the podcast. Slide into our DMs. I love that show.
Yeah. This show is. Like we do half of it. You guys can do, part of it by telling us who you guys would like to see. Yeah. Now, it's not a, what do you say, like a I guarantee that whoever you say, we're like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to put it out there because we've had those. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
but some of them are.
No, you know, we just want to put out the best content that we can.
For sure.
You know, well, unfortunately, we only get to do this about once a week. Wish we could do it a little bit more, but we're both kind of all over the place. So everything we do put out, we want to make sure that it's interesting for everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the only thing that fucks me is that I'm so far away, but hopefully soon coming to an end. So.
Then what are you gonna do?
Just go back to Daybreak.
Just hang out with the wang out.
Daybreak?
The Daybreak?
No, Daybreak is begging to have us back.
Oh, really?
We just really want to. My boss wants to finish because there's like even some asphalt involved.
No. Getting pretty late for that there, dude.
But it's for driveways.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be all right.
But so once we come back, then we'll start back to what we used to do.
It snows pretty bad out there. Daybreak sometimes, right?
Oh, Daybreak? Oh, yeah, dude. But you know what's the fucked up thing about it, though? Is because usually where we're at, there's no houses because we're doing the subdivision. So there's literally nothing to block the wind.
Yeah, the wind.
So you're
always
like...
the worst.
Oh,
and why? Why does it always blow when it's cold?
Yeah.
Like when there's snow on the ground, no matter what, it seems like it's always fucking blowing. The wind is always fucking blowing.
Yeah. And then the fucking when it blows in the summer, the dust.
Yeah. Can we just say fuck the wind?
Yeah.
Right?
All around. All year long. Fuck the wind.
You ever seen those big big propeller things, those windmill things that are fucking up by Spanish Fork?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine getting strapped to one of those at the end of one of those.
Dude, imagine doing the
walking up there?
Yeah, what are the like to go check them, to go clean them, to go
Yeah, fuck yeah.
maintenance.
Yeah, fuck that. You afraid of heights?
No. But I mean,
but that's more than heights.
But you know what I think it is? It's like because if you go to like what do you call it?
A roller coaster?
A roller coaster, you know that you go in and there's always movement, so you know you're going down and you know, but if you're up there and you're like, well, I'm going to be here for the next 45 minutes.
Right.
And this is the only little tiny space that I'm going to be walking in. Then it's kind of like, oh, Jesus.
200 feet in the air.
Oh, my God, dude. Isn't that ridiculous? Have you ever been to the, I don't know this, so I'm really asking. The Bridal Veil Fall? Bridal Veil?
I don't even know what that is.
The Bridal Veil Fall?
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry.
You don't know what it is?
Well, you didn't know Gary Sharon was in fucking Van Halen, so no, I've never heard of that.
This fall?
No.
Bridal Veil?
Am
I saying it wrong?
I know, maybe you are. It does not sound familiar to me. I'm sorry.
Bridal as a bride.
Okay.
Veil as the veil.
Okay.
And then it's a fall.
Okay. Yeah.
I've
never been there.
Am I tripping?
Where's this place at?
I don't know. You know me in directions.
Oh my
I don't
God.
fucking know. Google this shit. I'm just kidding. But
Hey.
so apparently, I'm pretty stupid. But no, because apparently this thing. So it freezes, obviously.
Oh, you're talking about Niagara Falls.
No, that doesn't freeze.
Oh, yes, it does. Up top, it does.
doesn't.
Up top, it does.
No, but the fall doesn't.
Well, it'll never freeze all the way, but the top of it does. But I thought for sure you were thinking Niagara Falls. Kind of sounds like Bridal Falls. You fucking idiot.
We're gonna Google this shit because there's no way I'm that dumb. But anyway, so
keep going.
So when it freezes over the winter, and then he thought, in the spring, does it come like all at once, or does it like barely starts dripping?
Well, it doesn't melt all at once, right?
But that's what happens, isn't it? If the whole thing freezes, that's why it's called.
It's called Bridal Veil Falls.
There you go.
Yeah, 607 foot tall double waterfall in Provo Canyon. Oh, you know what? I have seen that before. I just didn't know that's what it was called. I'm not a down south dude. I was up north kid.
Oh, my bad, dude. But have you seen it frozen? No.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm sure parts of the top of it have got to freeze.
But the whole thing freezes, isn't it?
Well, I would assume so if it just keeps dripping water.
My question is, once it's frozen,
I'm sure it just falls.
and
chunks of it fall.
okay, that's my question. Does it all go like? Do people go there and just be like the whole thing falls and
Well,
and then they go home, or it's like little by little?
I don't think that they know exactly when it's gonna fucking melt, and so they camp out there and have a Bridal Fells fucking falls
Event.
You know what I mean? The 17th annual fucking wait there for weeks and just stare at it. Never falls. Till one day your back's turned and the fucker falls and you missed it. I don't think it's like that. I think it's just a little bit over
drive
time.
all the way there, like this thing. God damn it! I missed.
Just fucking. Anyway. Oh fuck.
That's why I could never did. I feel bad for everybody. Like all my friends is like, dude, if I go to fucking Salt Lake, would you drive me around? I'm like, yeah. I'm like,
and see what
we'll Google map some shit because I don't really know.
There's so much to do here.
That's my thing.
You limit yourself to just the environment you're in.
Yeah.
The city life. You're kind of stuck into it. Fortunately, being construction, you get to see the outside a little bit, but for the most part, you're just going there to fucking work and going right back home.
But my thing is like you, for example, as a camper and a fucking side-by-sider, you know where to go.
Right.
I don't even know that. Like if I was gonna buy a side-by-side, I think I would literally make it road legal, not just fucking.
And that's just it.
And not just drive it here.
I've thought about it.
You can't go on the freeway.
Nothing over 55 here in Utah.
Savage.
But, I mean, 89, State Street. I rode out to your house.
You rode it to my house.
All the way to the WVC. Hell yes.
You're like, you're walking out, you're getting all serious. It was like, I don't know who the fuck lives around. I think I saw one on KSL for sale, but it didn't have the, it didn't have the cage.
Not a bear cage, John. Was it brand new?
I think some sort of. I think it was used, but it was.
Well, they either ripped the cage off of it or they were.
But isn't it pointless if you rip the cage?
Well, if you can total it, if you destroy the cage, too bad.
There's no way. But a lot of they don't make those without.
No,
okay.
not without.
Okay, that's my question.
But a lot of people get aftermarket ones put on.
Oh, so
make it drop it down, make it look sleeker. Definitely a lot stronger.
So is this something that is this something that comes ready for you to take off, or you have to basically chop it off?
You can unbolt it. Yeah, you can unbolt it, and then you bolt the new one on. That's badass. But a lot of the times, if people will tip them over and they fuck up the roll cage, they just unbolt it and then buy another one.
Are they all like the one you bought? Are they all universal?
No, they all have different cages.
But where you bolt it,
they're all different. You couldn't take one from another machine and put it on that one.
Like
they're all
like your brand?
No.
Really?
Yeah, definitely not.
Fuck, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
I was looking into buying.
You'll buy one. So we're looking into getting rid of ours and buying a new one. We've been looking, and $30,000, dude. $30,000. And then you get insurance on it, and it's a fucking car.
Yeah.
It's a fucking car. They're so much fun, though.
Has Mama taken it to like work or something before?
All the time.
Really?
All the fucking time. All the miles on the machine are her going back and forth to work and dropping the kids off at school. They love that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fun.
I was looking into buying a like a little cheap boat. Then my boss is like, no.
Don't get a boat.
He's like, don't do it.
Don't get a boat.
I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm not looking for obviously the one I can't afford.
Right.
Like the ones that look badass.
But why would you get anything other than the one that you can't afford, though? Because then you're just getting a piece of shit you can't do anything with.
That's the thing. Now look at a piece of shit that I can't fix.
Can't even troll fish with it. It's that slow.
But he was like, he literally said, look, if you buy a boat, like he said, I'm good with you buying a boat because I know I'll be fixing it. He says, but I don't think you should because he was like, it gets really expensive. Mm-hmm. He was like explaining to me, you know, this piece of shit that I needed, whatever. It's like $200, and it's like this big. I'm like, God damn.
You know what's better than having a boat?
Selling a boat.
Having a friend with a boat.
Having a friend with a boat. Yep. Isn't that what they say?
Yep.
The best day on the boat is when you buy it, when you sell it.
Yep. That is what they say. Yeah, there's a lot of those. I worked with a guy who just sold a boat, and I mean, we're talking like boats are fucking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, dude.
$100,000 boat is not that uncommon.
Dude, speaking of $100,000, I saw a Lamborghini on the Facebook Market for $60,000.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, what the? This thing was black.
Salvage title.
It was all fucking cool. And I'm like, holy fuck! They just keep showing you one side of it. They show you the back is fucking totaled. I'm like, what? God damn it!
And you would have to pay cash for that because it's got to be totaled.
It's like, what the fuck?
But if you had the money to do it,
No.
that's the way. No, if you did, that's the way to do it, man. Buy it, fix it up, and drive it.
Do you take? Is there a way you take? You gotta take that car to Ferrari, right? Or
I would assume so. I think if you ever want to save some of the value of the car at that point, I think you have to take it to Lamborghini or Porsche or whoever.
it's still. Do we still have a Ferrari store over here on
I don't know.
Main Street?
I haven't been down there in a while.
Main Street and
I think so.
right across the street from Downtown Museum.
Yeah, I think so.
I used to walk there every fucking day, and I'm like,
they got a
what?
Porsche dealership downtown. Oh, yeah, baby.
How shit is that, dude?
I know.
Something that you're dreaming about.
And there's
it's like,
there's 30 of them. I'm like, fuck.
it's like if it's like if DW opens a fucking store across the street from my house. I'm like,
right,
motherfuckers.
Just laughing at you every time you drive by.
That's what happens with motorcycles, dude. I look at motorcycle, I'm like, fuck that motorcycle. You be surprised how many people ride their motorcycles over there on that street we're at by Crystal Springs every fucking day, dude.
Is it people that live there, or just people driving through?
It's just people riding through, and
it's a nice little ride.
Yeah, and the inspector was telling me that, was it last year or 2 years ago? Obviously before COVID, they did this thing when there was a bike rally, and he was like, "Yo, there was like 150 motorcycles. Just they all went all at once in this fucking road. They closed the whole road and just fucking. There was no way people can drive." I'm like, "Fuck yeah,
yeah."
But then you see those bikes, and I'm like, dude, that's a badass bike. Yo, I saw this fucking bike. What do you think about this bike? They are, I don't even know what bikes they are, but they have like the insanely ridiculous front tire.
Big, tall.
It's all bagged out, like, but when the bikes do this.
Yeah.
Do you like that shit?
Some of them are cool. When the front is way over top, like too much. I like a taller front tire.
I'm talking
and
about,
I like the original bags and front end. I don't like it when they fiberglass the whole fucking motorcycle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lay it down.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really?
I like that.
There was one that drove by. It had like red flames on it, I think. And it was like that. I mean, this thing looked like if it was a vehicle, it would be a Cadillac with spinners.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's fucking gross. Every single person in my crew was like, holy fuck, that thing's badass. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
No. I like it. I like them long, big, low to the ground. The lower to the ground you can get, the better.
Really?
Yeah, I like all motorcycles really low.
But I went to my guy at fucking HD and I said, hey, I'm thinking of putting a bigger wheel on the front. Not that much, but I'm like, I just wanted to look like this. And he was like, yeah, but those are like garage motorcycles.
Right.
And I'm like, well, mine kind of is.
Well, it's still in the garage. Hasn't seen a light of day at all this year.
That's why I'm putting it on, so I can bring it back in and stay there. I'm so sick and tired of cleaning that thing, and then I'm like, I'm going to take it, and then I never do. And I was getting cold.
Yeah, now you're shit out of luck now. It's supposed to be shitty this weekend. Next weekend's supposed to be all right.
We'll see if I can run it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's your last day there, dude.
And then take it, put it back in, take the fucking seat, plug it in.
Stare at it again.
Yeah. Sad. Should we get out of here?
Well, sure.
Unless you want to say something else.
Shout out to the crew over at Highline Tattoo, Highline Fab Shot. Let's Go with Junior Hammond from Highline Tattoo podcast. Hooked us up with another mascot.
Oh, yeah,
this
that's right.
two.
That's right.
That's Mr. Beasley's.
Oh!
Yeah, we got Boner and Mr. Beasley.
Hell yeah. Dude, should we make official what we say we're going to do with the number of episode?
No.
No?
No, let's talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
I think it'd be cool if we surprised.
Yeah.
Anyway.
For us, it'd be cool. They'll be like, look at these bitches.
Fucking make horrible decisions, don't those two guys?
It's like, oh, look what they're doing. Right when I'm about to stop listening.
Yeah. I think the one thinks cum tastes like horchata.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
Right.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us, fellas. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the other side of the Beehive.
Yes.
Shout out to our sponsor, From Scratch. If you guys want fresh made meals, no one's better than From Scratch. Anything else you would like to say, Sexy Beach?
I think I'm good. Do go to From Scratch, though.
Yeah.
You cannot. You're doing yourself a disservice not going there. Outstanding food, bitchin' environment is what I call.
That's gonna be in our next promo.
Yeah, I like it.
Hey, also get a hold of us if you guys want your cozies.
Yeah, we're gonna start shipping those out. I got it figured out, so we'll post it up. Koozie, hit us up.
Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. There might be a time here and there, maybe this weekend, maybe next weekend, whatever, when I'm here working on some things. I'll let you guys know, and you guys can just come by. We'll get you a photo with the sign, whatever. Get your photo with your koozie.
I like it.
And then, we'll get you off your way. Don't touch me. We're quarantining. Anyway, anything else, Sexy?
I'm good, Mr. You.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. And we'll see you. Are you going to be here next week, dude?
I'll be here.
We will see you on the other side of the Beehive.
Yeah, something like that. A piece. Sorry.